Hello folks, Absurdides here. Very tired Absurdides. Very ready to go to bed, but it's only like 7 p.m, so that's not happening. We're back in Crusader Kings III, and I honestly don't know what we're doing other than walking home, apparently. Thank God I can go inside again. That travel is murder. We probably just went hunting, I think. Yes, I'm remembering now. And we can assign a guardian for our daughter, who's the robust, fecund, pretty one. Can we educate you? Who will educate you? You are charming, you're studying intrigue. Let's find someone with high intrigue. I guess Bertha, our wife. That sounds good. And what else is going on? 𝗁𝗏 Mackenchiez, our 1-year-old, he can marry. Let's have a look for inheritable traits and sort by age. And there's this Anglo-Saxon girl. Hale. What are you again? Hale and comely. So if we got an intelligent one, right. I was considering that. Sure. Let's just have you marry that one. She's a couple years older, but that is fine. And we have an alliance with this guy of this place, which is super helpful. Oh, yes, yes. They're going to be a great help in all our wars. Let's carry on here. Time is ticking. I was trying to figure out where this guy is, but he's just like... He's hanging out, he's on Fabricate Claim, but he's just at home, so I don't think he's fabricating on anything. Let's move him over here and get him properly fabricating. We have no prisoners right now. I thought I'd have a look. And we could have a court tutor for our kids to learn from. What does that cost us? $50. That's fine. We'll go with the court tutor. And I would like a seneschal as well. 𝗏𝗶𝗹𝗏, sure. There we go. And that will hopefully help increase control in our counties. So we are a duke now. What are we going to do? A 31-year-old duke. Wow, how time flies. Just seems like 5 episodes ago we were a little baby. Which we were. Brittany? Was I gonna go to war with Brittany somehow? I would like to. Oh, look, they took over Lyon. Very nice. And how's our king doing? Well, he still owns all of West Francia. He's 75 years old. He is infirm. So he could die at any time, really. At which point, our realm, well, not our realm specifically, but his realm, could split into many pieces. Stocking the stores with a mighty burp, I push the rest of my plate away from me and sprawl back in my chair. Lately, my kitchens have begun to swell with golden grain and freshly hunted game, giving all my courtiers the healthy sheen of the overfed. I grimace, though this bounty is great, it cannot last forever. I must decide what to do with all this excess food. We can get salted or smoke it as long as we store it. So we get heavily stocked. Garrison size increases 50%. My guest and I shall dine richly. We get nearly empty stores. Opposite effect. Even the servants shall eat as their duke does. And then we get development growth and popular opinion in exchange for garrison size. Or they do look rather plump. Larders. What? Yes, they do look ordinarily plump. We get a secret cannibal. And we lose stress. No, I don't want to be cannibal. Let's just salt it and smoke it. Let's be sensible about this. Garrison size increased. We can get another perk. Claim throne. What do we want? I think I want, well, we are always collecting taxes, so let's get Taxman. And make sure that that is in fact true. Yes, we are on collect taxes. Blackmail. Oh my gosh, another one. No, I know that you are Thierry de Blanchegard's real killer. If you wish for my silence, you would do as I say. Wilhelm III of Amstetten. Oh, what? Okay, I guess it timed out and he exposed. I didn't pause or something. Well, we gained the trait murder, so be it. And, well, Count Bernard's hook expired, so look on the bright side. Nobody has hooks on us anymore. We can demand payment from this guy, Prince Bishop of Reims, for 50 bucks. Yeah, give me your 50 bucks. And then Maria needs an education focus. How's about diplomacy? And then 𝗁𝗏𝗏, just some other random child around here. Charming child. You can go diplomacy too. Ah, no, we'll do intrigue for that one. There we are. We are not employing a wet nurse. Well, maybe we should search for one, because those ones are bad. We could introduce a new fashion for prestige. Costs us 55 gold and 150 prestige. Sure. I don't know what that did. It says nothing. That is not helpful, game. Huh. Well, great. Search for wet nurse. With a mind to provide the best care to our children, I've had my functionaries seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. Now they present a few locals for my judgment. So there's Bertha 𝗺𝗫𝗍. She's a giant. She's got a kid as well. And she's got some good skills. Compassionate, forgiving, paranoid versus greedy, fickle, and compassionate. Why does it always seem that one has a child and the other doesn't? Let's go with 𝗺𝗫𝗍. 𝗺𝗫𝗍𝗺𝗫𝗍? Yeah. Oh, we got 120 additional taxes. That's amazing. Let's look at building some stuff. How about that? Are we currently building this? Yes, we are constructing that. We'll do it in Claremont. Hold on. Where? Oh, where? You guys are stationed in Claremont. Right. So maybe something for archers here. Hunts, plus tax. Heavy cav. Archers damage. Militia camps. Levies plus 100. That's always nice too. I think we'll do militia camps then. In that spot. And we could consider raising another troop. My master of the hunt, Raymond, brings word of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Claremont. It is said that there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy stork seen roaming the woodlands. Interesting. So we get 3 years of that. And we could go for a hunt. Yeah, let's go for a hunt. There's a stork? What do we... I guess we'll do falconry. Stork sighting, plus 3. Stork sighting. Over there. High development, but it's also forest. Let's do some falconry, so be it. And let's bring everybody. A lavish hunting expedition. And we want to... you know what? I changed my mind. It's not that I don't want to hunt. It's that I want to do the other hunting. Hunts. Plan hunts. Hunts. Confirm. Oh, okay. Yep. No, that's where the stork matters. That's where the stork matters. Okay. Now I know. We'll go back to it. Falconry. Store exciting. We don't need to hire anyone for that journey. And recreation is fine. Bring everybody. Activity cannot be hosted for 7 months. Be nice if that was maybe a little more out front, because that seems like a waste of time looking at all that stuff. Anyways. Only for them to have them say in a tiny tooltip that doesn't work. My spy masters come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my knight 𝗁𝗲𝗄. Poor 𝗁𝗲𝗄. We must stop the villain behind this. Do we? Ah. We have a claim on 𝗁𝗵𝗁𝗶𝗹. Let's put him to work getting a claim on whatever, this place. And then let's go to war. How about that? Declare war. My claims. He has an ally, but it doesn't really matter. We've got more than enough troops to see them off. So let's raise all armies and go to war. We can call an ally the Baroness of Étampes. Let's pass. We could join a tournament. I wish I hadn't clicked that away. Oh well. Prepare to get crushed. All those troops all at once. I love it. And we did it. Ah, Prince Carlman's feast. This is our friend. Yes, we will join his feast. It is down there. It is slightly dangerous. Okay, the forest guard was doing something for sure. Forest guide. We'll do that. Join the feast. I can't wait. Our wife is going to look after things while we're gone. And we're sieging that down. The servants run across the hall bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. There's no place I'd rather be. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Okay. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Nice. Player X is more likely to receive a good education due to Duchess Bertha's tutelage. Due to her toots. Enemy combatants captured. Anyone we can, no. We can recruit him. Because why not? Oh, they're coming back for another fight. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, not ghost, gracious ghost, Prince Carlman, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Meanwhile, we just crushed them. What is happening here? Okay, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off of every wall, light bouncing like laughter across the hall. This is a lot of rhyming stuff. Coordinating so many people and servants is an underappreciated task, one with no small degree of subtle difficulty to it, and it's pleasing to see it done well. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be, good folk to mingle with here, or a chance to be seen with the great and the good. Prestige, we could lose some stress and everybody gains opinion, or we just lose a lot of stress. How much stress do we have? None. We don't really need the prestige. Let's go with the opinion of everybody who is there. And we continue to siege that down. Feast. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I receive from my acquaintance Arnold is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner. What? A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening. and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. I will distract the converging guests. We gain stress because we're sadistic. Or, come now, Arnaud, tell us the story. He loses opinion of us. We get closer to a rivalry with him. We lose stress because we're sadistic. And everyone gains 10 opinion of us. Yeah. We'll sacrifice poor Arnaud. He's, oh, he's spouse to the Baroness of Chateau Renard. Tell us the story, sir. Feast, the conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance 𝗏𝗏𝗃 goes on and on talking about the blessings of family. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? You making a fool of yourself could never bore me. We're sadistic. We gain prestige. We lose stress. Feast, the dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my crooked courtier Edgar. He inquires about my opinion on the rumors at court, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. He is my courtier. He's really good with intrigue. Wow. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. I mean, it is. We're both on the intrigue side, so rumor and hearsay are sources of information you can never look aside at. Yeah, okay. We made a friend with our courtier. Me. It's a lovely moment, one that I've rather been looking forward to all evening. It comes and goes all too swiftly. It's nice to be appreciated. Prince Carlman did something. We are highly esteemed. We gained opinion of Prince Carlman, and we gained 150 prestige. Cool. Feast, time to go. Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment, the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Prince Carlman smiles at me. What a feast. Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Prince Carlman's halls twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget. But now I shall depart. We lose stress. We gain progress towards eager reveler. Finish the feast. How's our war going? Is this the guy that was in just the one guy? Just the one killer then, eh? Oh gosh, a knight errant. It's known that the people of Orleans seem to profess a special devotion toward their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I'm in search of a marvelous fountain, which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Melisande is quick to interrupt. Wait, my lord, I know this knight. It's Simon. Okay. What about it? You know Simon. We could just ask him to join the court. Or you know what? It'll be good for a laugh. Who's this guy, by the way? Get recruited. Yeah, why not just go search for this Fountain of Youth thing he's talking about? The quest. The knight leads us to a small clearing where a natural fountain glimmers. The light reflects on its surface with a blissful shimmer, and it makes the water look so bright that it feels like a second sun. Careful, a beast, a guardian, the knight points at a stag standing between us and the fountain. Don't fear, I shall fight it. We can, 68% chance of killing the beast, 31% chance of getting wounded. I'll distract it, you get the water. 54% chance. And now you shall make a fine distraction. We become the owner of healing water. We lose 26 stress because we're sadistic. And the travel will continue. Yep, that sounds like us. We gain the healing water. I have no choice but to say, yeah, okay. Yeah. Are you getting released too? Yeah, you can get released too. We're recruiting him. And someone asked me to go ahead and equip the Grey's pelt, but we can't. It's a wall ornament. I appreciate your comment, but until we have a throne room of our own, and that means being a ruler and having a royal court here, we need to be a king or emperor, we can't put those up. But we do have the healing water now. So we get less stress gain. I like that. And we're still doing the thing. And we're home. Regency has ended. Guardian can be assigned for Maria. Okay. Educate child. Sure. Duchess Bertha. What are we learning? She's learning diplomacy. Now I don't know if this makes any difference, but this is what I tend to like to do. Is choose people with those skills, but I should maybe be looking more at people's traits. What are your thoughts on that? What's more? Maybe this guy, actually. Hamelin. Yeah, let's do it because he's got some cool traits. Personality traits. Stork-sighted, needs an education focus. Oh, Jacques needs an education focus. He's bossy. How about Marshall for you, son? There you go. And carry on. We're almost done this siege. Hooray, Cambrai! Did we capture anyone there? Oh, we sure did. Folks. You are pretty good learning. Not very good at anything else. He's got some money, though. We'll take some money from him. And then we'll enforce our demands. We could petition our liege. It's been a little while since we've done that, I guess. Send bailiffs, fortify borders. Send bailiffs, please. Oh my gosh, what a rough walk it is down to Paris right now. Go out to there first, and then on the way back, come back to there. And then the journey is not nearly as rough. We will still hire the forest guide. And start going. And we can deactivate the troops. Fresh start, all packed and proper. We have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Absurdides to the next destination at Île-de-France. So we depart from the holding, and our mounts start treading new ground. I'm certain we will return soon and in one piece. I can't wait. We gained a favor hook on folks. Yes. Yes, we did. We're going to demand some of his gold. Beauty. We can demand payment from our son Pierre. I don't think that's necessary. What? He's gout-ridden? How is a 9-year-old gout-ridden? Can we not, like, have the healer see him? No. Alright then. Here we are. I'm escorted into King Charles' throne room where he beckons for me to approach and address him. I carefully describe the problem my fiefdom faces. Resistant to my authority and beset by vagabonds, and request assistance in restoring order. After listening to the speech, he sits in silence for several moments as he mulls my petition over. Eventually he addresses me. You make some good arguments, but if I am agreed to your request, I will need something in return. Surely you see it would benefit both of us if we come to an arrangement. We pay him a bunch of money, but he also loses money. And we'll get more control, we'll get renown. I'm fine with losing some money. And off we go home. Thank God I can go inside again. Okay, our barracks was built. That's good. Let's go into Absurdides and see what else we can build. Can we upgrade? Can we upgrade? We can upgrade the farms and fields. Costs 231 gold, takes 3 years. Or, these take 2 or 3 years each as well. Levy reinforcement rate, holding taxes. Hunting grounds. Cattle pastures. Walls and towers. Garrison goes up 150. You know, I've never really taken a lot of time and really read through each of these. I just tend to look at modifiers really quickly and go, yeah, that sounds good. And I tell you, most of the time it's like, I look at tax stuff and I'm like, yep, more taxes is better. And then move on. But, trying to plan a little more long-term, that's why I've been trying to improve our man-at-arms by where they're stationed. I don't think there's anything else that is going to help our current troops. Station men-at-arms damage plus 10%. I guess that would. Levy reinforcement rate plus 10%. Knight effectiveness plus 1% effectiveness. Sure, let's try blacksmiths. And then Claremont, you're still building. Cambrai has logging camps and log forts. Alright then, pardon me. Like I said, I am tired. And we could go to Prince Henri's hunt. Yeah, it's not too far away. We're crossing through... what here? Village center and plains? What if I customize the route to go through here? No. Something like that. And I'm not even going to bother with the forest guide. Join the hunt, please. Off we go traveling again. Travel, wolf struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. He is also sadistic. He's a pretty good knight. He's wounded. You can say, 𝗁𝗵𝗁𝗶𝗹, or this man deserves my help, or I won't risk my life for this. I can risk a little bit of stress. So 53% 𝗁𝗍𝗄𝗎 does it. 57% we get wounded. Or, sorry, 43%. And we gain a lot of stress because we're... we'll ask 𝗁𝗍𝗄𝗎 to help. We beat the wolf. We gain 150 prestige, and I guess he's joined. Great. We gained some stress. But now we have stress to burn. I noticed that Dynam avoids me more than usual. Oh, one of these things again. Yeah, we're gonna just spend some prestige. Rather than kick them out of court. Making camp. Alright, soon. Mayor Godefroy, Prince Bishop Henri's master of the hunt, summons the party to gather as the light reaches the camp in the plains near Reims. With any luck, we'll find a flock of ducks and our falcons will have great sport. The beater teams are ready with their hounds and a well-appointed spot has been selected. Let's get out there. My falcon seems to be getting quite agitated on my wrist, tapping and pecking restlessly at me. No doubt the beast is eager to take the skies once again and bring me back a fresh kill. It would be good for the bird to stretch its wings, but I haven't yet spied a trace of anything worth hunting, so it's likely my falcon would return empty-handed. We can say, yeah, go do it. Slightly increase our experience, and... well, we could increase the focus on tracking. Success chance increase. Honestly, it's so low, I don't really care. Let's just try and get 150 prestige. We got it. Yes, let's get the claim on that place as well. And keep going on this hunt. Prince Bishop Henri's game masters signal the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot. There's a clear line of sight to a raft of brown ducks watering themselves in a pond up ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. It's time. It was also time for a sip of coffee. Prince Bishop Henri watches excitedly as his falcon identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the quacking brown ducks, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. It swoops like a bolt of lightning, the audible thunder of the impact reaching us moments later as the quarry falls from the sky. Nicely done, with a 14% chance. It looks like he did it. Wow, look at that. Bishop Henri of Reims lost some stress, gained Hunter, gained 3 experience, 750 prestige, good for him. And he got a duck feather. Finish the hunt. Also, hey Henri, would you like to sell your duck feather? No, not us sell artifact. Oh well. Yeah, Prince Bishop Henri. Where's buy artifact? We have the artifact finder mod on, so we could be trying to buy a bunch of artifacts, but I find it time consuming. Probably something to do between episodes. The fields of Noyon are a sight to behold, every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly track down the source of the 𝗺𝗸𝗲𝗃, spotting a man standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Master Hamelin, Hamelin the Green. He notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast. So stay a while and listen. Color me intrigued. We can gain Gardener. Yeah, Gardener. We're down to Earth, and we spent 150 prestige. I would like that. We gained Gardener. What does Gardener do for us? Stewardship +2, stress gain -20%, courtier and guest opinion +10. Yeah, is very good for our stewardship. Can we like play in the dirt to remove stress? Apparently not. And now, I say we go to war again. You, sir. I claim your county in the name of me. Raise all the armies and unleash hell. Journeying through Claremont, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty Duke. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. Strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? Seal the tent and have the witch burned. He's killed, we gain dread, and we lose stress because we're sadistic. And we're home. Just in time to see our army off. My daughter, Player X, came to me complaining about Adelaide bullying her. She's been staying in bed for days to avoid facing the other child. You don't have to face her if you don't want to. She can be lazy, she can get craven, or she can get arbitrary. What are you studying? Diplomacy. Gosh. Lazy. It's just all bad. I think arbitrary is the best one of them. Why don't you go punch that bully, please? Thank you very much. The seed merchant. The market in Grand Pré is quite busy. And one merchant in particular catches my eye. He seems to sell nothing but tiny boxes. Noticing my curiosity, he gestures me over. Interested in something special, my lord? You see, all of these tiny boxes are filled with different kinds of seeds. Some will grow into colorful flowers and others into medicinal herbs. I even have a rare poisonous kind, if that would interest you. Oh, the poisonous one. Pay 140 bucks. The murder scheme power goes up by 25%. Exotic flowers. Prestige, 1 a month. Herbs. Disease resistance, small boost. And piety. 𝗫𝗁𝗃 is actually our least generated currency other than renown. For these outrageous prices, not on your life. I mean, they are kind of outrageous. It's 140 bucks. But we'll recoup that in a month and a half. I think I'm going to go for the 𝗫𝗁𝗃. Herbs are always useful. I'll take those. And pretty soon... there we go. We won that battle. Dynam can be converted. 56% chance. And they agree to the conversion. A courtier between friends. My friend, Prince Carlman, has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Carlman approaches me excitedly. Well met, Duke Absurdides. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Absurdidia. It occurred to me that 𝗵𝗁𝗲 here might be of service to your court. He's an incredibly talented diplomat, as silver-tongued as they come. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. Would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him and unleash his potential? He is pretty good. What's our current counselor? 21? Chancellor, rather. I mean, he's a counselor, but never mind. We can decline. He loses some opinion. We say sure. Carlman, we could afford to lose the opinion. He is our friend, though, so... Sure, I know where he can go. He's joined our court. And do we dare replace? For 2 points. 47-year-old for a 26-year-old? Sure. And he can remain counselor for a long time, hopefully. We do need a new spy master. It is past time. Our murderer knight, he's sadistic. Sure, be spy master. You're really good with that stuff. And maybe try and sway him so he doesn't try and kill us. We could... No, that's fine. Call an ally. No. Another perk, please. Defensive mess. Cutting cornerstones. Yes, let's go up that route. Building construction cost goes down 5%. All across the board. Faction created against King Charles. Oh! We weren't able to, the fort level was too high, but we just captured that guy. So we're able to end the war without having to do that. Let's see, we're at 7... Yeah, we're at 8 of 7 holdings. How old is our son now? He's 14. We could influence his personality more. We can influence him to be ambitious. He's patient, diligent, stubborn. That's really good. That's really good. Let's not influence anything there. We'd have him study a language. Brythonic language? Nah. No, our son's coming along very well. But at some point here, maybe that point is now, we need to maybe give him some land, if we can. Yes, choose him as our designated heir. I think that's a mod thing. Oh, yes, costs 1,000 prestige. He's already our heir. We don't need to do it. But yeah, that's a mod thing. It costs a lot. Grant title. County of Cambrai or Vermandois. How about Cambrai then? There you go, son. He's now our vassal. We were in debt. We're not anymore. Do we have any prisoners? No, it was just the one guy. We let him go as we took his stuff away. So we could go after this place, Namur. Man, we are getting to be about as powerful as any other duke, I'd say. This guy has his own thing. But yeah, look, here we go. 1,400 in Toulouse. Neustria, wow, you only have 400 troops. Anjou's got less than us. Poitiers, less than us. We have more than 1,600, I believe. 1749 plus. In fact, we can disband them now. County of Province? Who's your liege? Just the king. So we could request a claim on that one. Wonder if we can do it. No, won't accept. Pope man doesn't like us enough. But that's great. We've certainly gobbled up a couple more territories there. And I'd say we're doing pretty well overall. Our son is about to come of age. And I'm interested to see what will happen when King Charles II the Bald of West Francia dies. We'll see what happens, whether West Francia becomes... Well, how many children do you have? He's got many siblings, but he's still got... Two female, 3 female. Oh, that's the Queen Mother. Oh yeah, Queen Mother of... Oh, okay. Of a different place. But it does look like there are 2 male heirs, so they will probably receive some of it each. I guess, because it's... Is he an emperor? Kingdom of West Francia. No, okay. So, since he only has the 1 kingdom, the kingdom will go to Prince Louis, and then Carlman will maybe inherit some stuff beyond that. But not a huge fracturing of the realm, because he's not got many kingdoms. It doesn't seem. Let me have another look at Prince Carlman. You only have 1 county? What has been happening to you, sir? I thought he had a lot more than that. Well, because the realm is so shattered, that's good for us. We can gobble up some more. But as I was saying, thank you very much to my patrons for making this content possible. I do appreciate you guys hanging in there. Thank you for watching. And that's it for now. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.